All right, we've got another lunatic ex. This one is titled, My Date's Ex Wasn't Over Him and Made It Everyone's Problem. Story time. So this is the picture. I finally get a date with this guy who I've been low-key obsessed with for months. As you damn well should. He is so attractive, really, really funny, and doesn't give me the ick, which is rare. So we set a date, he picks me up, and we go to this nice little restaurant. Things are looking hopeful. So I show up looking 10-10. I'm sure you did. I'm sure you looked absolutely astounding. And he's already there waiting for me. Love this. I love punctuality. We sit down, we start chatting, and it's going really, really well. Sometimes too well. Which should have been the first red flag. Now, here's the thing. I've not been on a first date. Can't attest to when things are going too well. If anyone can bill me on that. But, yeah. Maybe it was going too well because you know it goes wrong. Okay? So then out of nowhere, this woman storms in. She sees us, marches right up to our table and slams her hands down. I don't even have time to react before she's like, oh, so this is what you're doing. Right. Okay. I'm sitting there like, Rue, who is this? You know? My date is absolutely silent. Absolutely no attempt to introduce, explain, or warn me beforehand that his ex was clearly a woman on the edge. She turns to me like I'm the problem and goes, I hope you know he was in my bed last week. Is this fucking Amy from the first story? Why are all these people in bed with each other? Oh. Do we think Steve's really stringing this woman along? So, obviously, my soul left my body, but I refuse to look rattled. Yes, girly pop, stand on business. Love it. So I just go, wow. This is so badass. I stand there and go, wow, sounds like you have a problem. Savage. Which, to be fair, was a serve. Per as you should. Then she reaches... Oh my God, I wondered whether I thought she was going to pull out a gun. She reaches in her bag and pulls out a framed photo of them. God, could you imagine? Hang on. This woman slammed. She's like, well, actually, here's a fucking portrait of us. Sit down. Sit down. You've pulled that off your mantelpiece and thought, this'll give what I need it to. Shut up, Amy. Anyway, she places it on the table like it's the specials menu. So on today, we have the salad with a side of sauerkraut and a salmon basted in hoisin sauce. I don't eat salmon. I don't know if you have it with hoisin sauce. I swear to you, this woman carries a framed picture of her ex around. Yeah. She needs psychiatric help. At this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let you two figure this out. Perfect. You take a seat, Amy. You know, you've clearly got things to chat about. I don't want to be on a date with someone that's had his ex in bed with him last week. Not a problem. I will see myself to a door with a man who isn't going to just lie there like a wet fish whilst his ex pulls out a framed picture of them. Oh. At this point, I leave and I'll figure it out. So I stand up, grab my coat, and I'm about to leave. And that's when she says, no, sit down. You need to hear this. First of all, sweet, don't fucking tell me what to do. You've walked in on my date here. I was expecting a nice free meal and you've just come in and ruined it. I said, I do not need to hear anything actually, but just for the drama, I pause. Yeah, stunning. Do it for the vibes. She goes, he cheated on me with my best friend. Plot twist, she's the girl's girl. He cheated on me with my best friend, lied about it, gaslit me for gaslit me for months, and now he's got the audacity to sit here all loved up like he's some loyal changed man. A serve from this girl. And suddenly, I'm not even mad at her anymore. I'm like to him, oh, so you're the villain here. Do you know what I'd have done at this point? I'd have told him to get up and tell Amy to sit down. We're going to have a kiki. This man has nothing to say. He's looking at the table like it's about to give him an emergency exit. So I just went, yeah, I think I'm good actually, and left. Yeah. Because what are you supposed to do in that situation? To be fair, I maybe would have sat with Amy and we could have had a little girly chat and we could have compared notes. I feel sorry for this girl. I thought this really was a plot twist change of character for Amy. I really thought I was not going to like her. It was going to give that story where the ex turned up at Valentine's Day. They were moving in together. It was a big drama. Crazy, crazy scenes here. These men playing with their exes. We should not be dating until we're completely over our exes. Cut off, boom, done. Unless we've got kids together, I don't want to know about them. I don't want to see them. I don't want to hear about them. Keep them out of my life. We are a fresh new relationship. And yeah, why was it? How did she know he was there? Probably, here's why, because she's got a location, because he's keeping her once again on a thread. I think we should be a girls in this situation. Maybe we can get a nice friendship out of Amy. Do you know what I mean? Joe, what do you think? I think we could get a nice little girly dinner date out of it. Yeah, what you'd do? Same. Well, you dodged a bullet there. I'm glad it was on the first date and not on like the wedding day, like that other lad. Crazy scenes. These boys, we need to be doing vet checks on these men before we go out with them, because that's good. Shut up, Steve.
Please fill my cup. Am I really asking for much? It's been a long week, I'm looking for fun. Please fill my cup. Find me under the sun. SOS, I'm just looking for a good time. Oh, 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 oh. And I'm singing like, whoa.